Hi, I'm Matthew Weiner, and this is episode 402. Christmas comes but once a year, and I am here with.
I'm Michael Leppendahl. I directed it.
And this was part of this tripartite strategy to show the state of Don's divorce, which is we came in at Thanksgiving, then Christmas, and then New Year's to basically. My idea was that we would really show what he had lost and where his life was, basically. Episode 2s are always tough because there's a lot of new information happening and the audience is just getting used to the fact that this is a new story.
Yeah, and seeing Henry Francis there.
Yeah.
When the family portrait is pretty shocking.
I love this. This is on a stage. They did an amazing job. We had all the trees in the world.
Yeah, they brought him in from Oregon.
Right.
It's Glenn.
And the return of Glenn Bishop.
Yeah. He hasn't been seen in a while now.
Yeah, I think since season 3, episode 9, maybe. But
I saw your new dad.
we talked
My
about
mom said
this
that would
conversation about he's back in town and he's working,
After they're married a while,
and
they'll have
that
a baby. You should probably ask for something big
I
now.
never noticed how rosy their cheeks are too. I just love that after having listened to kids talk, and obviously this is my son, the kind of quiet,
I'm bringing Twine over.
straightforward, but like a little bit of bravado.
Mm-hmm.
He's like a little bit of a bad boy.
Yeah, I made it.
And there's kind of a deadpan quality to it, but a
Right.
good one that's a lively one that keeps it energetic. But it is interesting. They don't sort of devour each other's language like
Maybe
No.
you
I'll
might
call you.
expect.
And they
From
don't,
older people.
and when you eavesdrop on kids, they don't like, there's a lot of, hey, yeah, well, go, instead of all of that, like, hey, how are you? I want you
Yeah,
to be my friend.
and there's less need to fill the space and the pauses.
Right.
Bad time.
Now, just for the audience here, Don is typing not because he has lost his mojo or because he's in bad times. It's because he's a professional writer. And this is the way it's done. And
And you got this.
we talk about this scene a little bit.
One thing is I love the way this looks. I mean, this is very early on in the new set.
Yeah.
And her dress, and I like him without his coat and just being white and kind of absorbed
Dear
into it.
Daddy,
Right.
And
Mommy thinks this is going to the
it was
North
kind of
Pole,
surprising how
we should keep up
learning
with
about how the
this.
costumes just popped on this set, you know. I mean, they did before, obviously, because they
No,
were all
you know, we
generally
got away with
fantastic,
the
but
white shirts were always a problem with the dark walls, just, you know, in color timing. And Tim Vincent explained this to me. And,
But maybe
you know,
Santa
of course,
could choose
Tim
from
Vincent,
a
who's our
bicycle,
colorist,
a Pelican, a radio,
there's a
a
machine in which they can control these things, but only up to a certain level. And the white on that shirt has got to be white. And we really use white, which DPs hate. And there are white walls, which DPs hate also. And Chris just found a way to give this amazing winter light to the room. The other thing that's worth talking about is this, to me, is one of the saddest scenes in the show, actually. I don't mean this episode, but ever. And Maria and Andre were talking about it early on, about how Allison, his secretary, was his work wife.
Mm-hmm.
And that she had sort of insinuated herself into his life. And I love that moment, the way that that's passed between them, this horrible sadness of what Sally says in that letter. You know, I'm an adult. I understand what's going on, but I wish he could be here, and he's not going to be there. And you get a
Yeah.
weird feeling about Don, for all of his faults. He's probably been there most Christmas mornings.
Yeah, and you can see that he really wants to be there.
Are we allowed to?
And it's great that it has to go literally through her because she has become his work wife. I mean, if you start to dip into that world, you're going to be affected by,
Right.
you know, things that you can't control. It's such a...
But you will be getting a bonus.
And then we find out that the new can you guys boost the background, the sound?
Have to write a letter to Santa.
And then you find out that the
Do you want
the
some?
story point, besides the fact that Christmas is coming and that Don's not going to be there, but there's a problem with the amount of money that they have, and they're going
Right.
to do a shitty Christmas party. But
And
and
that he
here,
values her. And here we have the return of Freddie Rumsen.
how excited were you when you saw Freddie in the script?
I was thrilled. I
know-
had the pleasure of directing him getting fired.
Wetting his pants, more specifically.
Yeah.
And you also had the thrill of being the first person to shoot Roger's office, which we had saved.
It's great. This is a terrific office.
It's just great how we sort of got to save that. It was done at the very beginning, but I kind of wanted to make sure that it got a big enough drum roll
Yeah.
because it's so
I walked out of JWT with a present on
Roger. And there's Freddie. And Joel did a great job, and you did also, of
They'll never even notice it's gone.
not going to the TV thing where these people are not best friends.
Mm-hmm.
The client and I are in
And he is quite sober. He really is.
Right.
I'm clean and sober now. 16
And there is something about all the research that I did on AA, which is that a lot has changed since that period. It was very, very secret, and it was private, and you were not supposed to talk about it. But the fact is, for Freddie,
Name it. I feel like I'm getting sucked into that. I don't want Pete
this is
Campbell.
the only way he can assure getting a job back, and he's on his way climbing back.
And it's very businesslike. I mean, I like that they cut to the chase. They clearly like each other, but there's business.
And there's
discussed.
there's no TV thing of like we're best friends, how's it going? And for me, I love that the irony of the line. It's been too long. It's been just long enough.
I feel like the Tin Man.
And then of course Peggy's very excited to see.
Yeah, and he sees
I was just talking about it.
there's a
Freddie
Great.
here just ran in from New York.
remind the audience of the fact that at least in Freddie's mind, Pete is the person who got him fired. He doesn't know about Duck,
Yeah,
and
and Pete did have a hell of a lot to do with it.
he did have a lot to do with it.
Very funny.
And then there's this thing about how do you not drink
Yeah.
If that's all right with you, Doc.
socially in this world.
Yeah, he kind of glazed over it with Roger, but now he's got to.
Right. And I love also we were talking about the hierarchy of the new office here, which is like,
Well,
now Roger has two accounts, Lucky Strike and this, but Pete is really important. Don and Pete and Peggy are having a meeting. This is like, this is the agency.
Mm-hmm. And they're talking pure business in the beginning. I love that bit about the sugarberry ham, having to reconcile the new
Right.
sales.
Exactly. Oh yeah, that's right. I mean, my whole thing is I never want to waste
Right.
even like a moment. I always want to be on theme.
Well, this is a great thing of what you were talking about before about the rhythm of the way kids talk, and
Stanley.
I really like this scene.
I like it too. I love the way she is, and I
It's Glenn.
it was we made you and I were very clear on this. I don't know that the audience necessarily I say the audience, I don't maybe we didn't convey it properly. I mean, there is something about Glenn that people find threatening and scary,
Right.
but to me, he's her spirit guide, and he
What do you think?
the only other divorced kid, and
Mm-hmm.
I love that he's encouraging the privacy
He
and
didn't move.
Yeah, because this is private.
I don't know.
yeah.
He has a great sort of authority
He
that works
does.
with her. That is very amusing to watch from the outside.
I won't tell anybody.
And I have to say, my favorite thing in the scene, besides the way she
Thinking I'll see my dad.
confesses to him immediately, which you would believe,
Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
They're not gonna
is the
get
way
it.
he rolls his eyes with this off-screen line here.
Especially now that he's
It's
doing
so
something
small.
Yeah, it's
It's
really
so
good.
exciting when you really get that. That's not for the camera. That's what you would do when you were
Mhm.
alone,
I'm the one
Yeah,
who-
exactly.
whether you think so or not. I love the way you shot it too.
Yeah, I like him up there at the top of the stairs. That feels very familiar to me for some reason.
He's got the phone book, and
Mhm.
it's very. He's Janie dressed him that way too. She's like he's a teenager.
Yeah.
Dr.
Dr. Atherton.
Now this was a bear. This is really the first official conference room scene in the new conference room
With the table and all.
with the table and all, and two new characters, and this white screen prepared for the projection, which I really, did not think through, but you guys handled beautifully.
I think it's great. It's nice that it frames her. I mean, you only see it occasionally, really.
Right.
But
She's got this great houndstooth thing, and this is the creation of her character was to basically. Now the actress doesn't know where this is going. She knows that from her introduction that she has been a tampon pioneer. I just always loved that. You know that was whoever thought of that. The white pants,
The
really,
carefree gal in
yeah,
white
it really,
pants.
yeah, it really symbolizes everything. Showing a woman in white
Yeah.
pants for anything related to female products is literally just like a genius piece of semiotics.
it is. And someone like her probably did think of it.
What's it mean if we don't?
And trying to find out who she was and telling her that she is Jewish and that she probably changed her name, which the audience probably doesn't know yet. But Kara, we worked together in The Sopranos. She played Christopher's
Yeah, I remember her.
brief suffering wife. I'd say long suffering. She was. This outfit blows my mind.
It's terrific.
But Kara's from the Bronx and has spent her entire life getting rid of her accent. And I said, I want this woman to feel like the woman who could have this job at that time. She's a professional person, and she's a know-it-all, and she's probably frustrated in her life that everyone is not as smart as her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and she's ambitious and
Right. Harry. These little character pieces in here, would Dawn fill this thing out?
hmm
You want to talk about like the way that the scene is sort of
Well, the seating of it was interesting because, I mean, obviously, it's the first time we're seeing them in the conference room together. I mean, they were in it before, but in an official with this guy isn't a client, but setting up the hierarchy of who is there, who's
Right.
feels like
No,
they're in power,
me.
as it's changed from the last one.
this little drawing here, this little piece of scene here is very important to show that Allison is a viable girl in the
Right.
office.
She's being hit on.
Right. And then there's
Oh,
this
yeah.
Dawn's hallway.
I love this hallway.
I do too. And I love that
Well, the shift just ended.
there's an angel next door,
And she's up on a ladder.
and she's up on a ladder, and Dawn doesn't know anybody in his building, which you believe.
I know.
He has the biggest apartment.
Well, I'm right across
And
the
this was
hall.
not supposed to show about
You met me
how,
downstairs. She fell on the stairs.
Maybe you weren't in uniform.
Dawn is a different is not as confident as he was, but it's also the world is different, and I know the audience doesn't want to hear it, but he's getting older, and no matter what you think, unless this woman has something wrong with her, he is too old for her,
Right.
and she
So you should
recognizes that, and I think that was disturbing for the audience because they expect him to just like reach over and undress her.
And her entire view of his life is based on nothing to do with work,
Right.
other than coming in and out of it.
Right.
But so how impressive he is irrelevant to her.
Right, a man that age living by himself in the apartment across the hall. This is not. I mean, he's very handsome.
Yeah.
And he's probably intriguing, but this is not necessarily your romantic.
And he's often drunk, so he's
Yes,
sad
yes, we know that too.
from young eyes.
And this was supposed to be about Peggy dealing with her
Young women.
new status,
For beauty tips?
but also, she's so arrogant. I love that.
Yeah.
I love Freddie's old-fashioned style.
Yeah, he's got his
We're
old
looking at
typewriter
everything
there,
we do here. Have
smoking.
you seen our work?
He's a
It's
great
very
smoker.
different than
He is a great smoker. He's got that sandwich and the cigarette later in the episode.
Boy, were you missed at lunch. Cal Rutledge from Ponds. What a
And
color.
there's John Slattery entering. Can you convince me that you're drunk in 4 lines? I think so.
I love Lizzie here.
Yeah.
Can't believe that's his job.
And this great creative lounge, which you're really seeing
Yeah,
here. We
this
saw a
is
little bit in the
really
first episode,
cool.
but it's just
Yeah, I think they
it's
kind
it's
of.
messy and
And it's got different styles on all of the walls. Like different artists are clearly working in different areas.
here's my as I frequently do in the show, it requires some bravery because the actors have to be able to do it. But there's this Bob Newhart quality to this one-sided phone call, which is always humorous. Don't cry, whatever. There's
Yeah, don't do
something happened off screen, but I love how he's a human being, and she has no idea what's going on.
I gotta go.
And let's talk about Pawns for a second, about the actual story behind Pawns. What do you think that is? I mean, you could see thematically we talked about how it was related to the episode, right?
Yeah. Well, it certainly has a lot to do with
Then I narrow it
the
down
women.
and we go to that.
I mean, the general idea of how women are, especially in this episode. I mean, it's a big theme of Mad Men in general.
Right.
But I think especially it's hit yet again in a different way in this one.
I'm sorry. I asked for a crazy chair here when we did his office, and I'm so glad that we were able to
reading
bring him
Playboy.
over from it. He's reading Playboy.
I love that the ring goes right over exactly what he's saying the same length of time, which I remember happening in those kinds of
Back in a
rings.
couple of days.
Back? Where the hell are you?
And this
In town.
is
Doing a little Christmas
testament to
Yeah, I'd love to see you down there. I know
more
you're down.
telephone humor.
Caroline,
Yeah, this is a very funny scene. I remember reading this and thinking this is
how
terrific.
about lunch?
And I love that he's yelling at her all the time.
Right. And I also love
Because I thought
that,
you were out of town.
I know there's something very Ferris Bueller, right, about it.
Yeah, his just.
You find me.
I just enjoy how he
It's
clearly
imperiousness.
despises her too.
5 o'clock.
And I also love how Lee comes across. It's Darren is amazing.
Yeah.
He's a great actor. He's one of the great
really
gifts to the
is.
show. Always delivers. And then you have
Just got off the phone.
that set, the very small set, the costume,
Yeah.
the person doing his nails. It really all. It just you get who he is. This is the
Yeah,
spoiled Playboy and the
exactly.
tan,
Invited him already.
hair, makeup, everything.
Doing a little
Also, I want to
Christmas
compliment
shopping.
you on this too. This is my way of fooling the schedule. There's 3 scenes in a row here
Yeah.
that look like one scene, and it's orchestrated well. I hoped it would work on paper, but you really pulled it off.
It worked great on paper, and these actors are amazing, and it's very funny. It's quick.
Yeah.
The banter is terrific. Joan's about to come in.
And Leo Trombetta really did an amazing job on this episode.
He did.
really did. It had a spark to it that I didn't
Yeah,
expect. I thought it
absolutely.
was going to be a lot more miserable.
That was the first time I'd worked with him, and he's tremendous.
He gets it.
I love that Roger pulls his Maylocks off the bottom of the shelf, and
And then goes.
there's
for the
Lane so cheap, and there is Joan. Geez, I didn't
Yeah.
even notice her. But just the idea, the structure of the scene that you go from he's laying there, you cut away to see both sides of the phone call. Caroline comes in, then Lane comes in, then Lane leaves and deposits her in here for the rest of this.
And then the scene completely changes here. It's a great piece of writing, and it was a lot of fun to shoot.
Well, there's a
I love Christmas.
and this is I think I can say this now. This is a scene that we actually reshot because there was too much heat between them.
Yeah.
You're off limits.
And I didn't convey it in the tone meeting exactly what I wanted to be, and they're so great together, and I just wanted to save the romance. I wanted to be more businesslike of all this time, you know,
Yeah.
and
It
work our
was,
way up to it.
Stop it.
I didn't mean it that way.
It was just this last part with Joan, and
All I was saying
they're
was
both
this
great
is
scenes.
the office.
But this one, yeah, we took out some heat.
And this is-
Yeah, it was
There's
strange.
always heat between them.
There is, and it was like they have to be told. Look at her, and I love this move,
Yeah.
and I love his expression of his like sentimental attachment to loving her. It's like it's so flattering. It's like a little schoolboy who just was like,
Yeah.
I really like you, you know.
Feels nostalgia for it.
Here's Peggy's apartment, which is the same as where Dawn, this previous season, begged her to keep working with him.
Yes.
And her love interest,
Knock it off.
Why?
Mark.
Rasputin home?
Yeah.
And I love this because he's not a big macho guy. Maria and Andre brought in this Playboy article called The Swedish Way of Love. And I just love the idea of the story where Peggy had to pretend to be a virgin.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, this guy, you know, he doesn't seem like a brute or, you know, the typical madman, like, give me what I want, you know,
Right.
macho dude. But he is a young man who is expecting to have premarital sex.
Exactly. And he
And
comes over and she's covered with ponds.
I love how persistent he is, too, even his body language in this.
Yeah, I know. It is, and it's kind of pathetic.
It
Which
is.
is good.
We're not doing anything I can't do myself, so the audience does the math for a second.
I want you. In fact, I want you so
This is
much, I
great.
want to wait.
And I told you there's nothing to
She
be
can sell anything.
There's a thing about watching her in these scenes where you're just like, you're so with Peggy.
Yeah.
You know all of her lies,
so old-fashioned.
and you don't even, you know
I'm not.
how,
Sweden.
She's tremendous.
They make love
she is
to
tremendous. It's
people.
all there. You can't write that in. It's subtext, but the audience knows.
You know, the
Mhm.
I had a
person,
baby.
because
I had an
making love is
affair
very
with Duck.
important.
I am not a virgin.
Most important.
I am
And it
not
makes you
old-fashioned.
reconsider this guy if she's going to lie that
you hear
way
that?
to him.
Yeah.
I read this article. The Swedish
But she's gonna have to start
very
over.
enlightened.
You know, that's the idea.
You're never going to get me to do anything Swedish people do.
She's going to have to start
All you
over.
have to do is take a couple
I like that
steps
she
ahead.
hates Swedish people. Because she's Norwegian.
Norwegian people do. What's your personal interest in that?
I'm Norwegian.
I lived in Sweden and I love Swedish people, but I just love that she is an Irish Catholic person from Bay Ridge who has Norwegian Olsenness to her. It,
Yeah,
was, a
which I
it was a
basically am.
Norwegian neighborhood.
Except for the neighborhood. I love how he thinks that this is good. You know, like I'm going to kiss her. She's going to think about this all night.
Right.
And then you look at her.
She's like, oh,
Pretty easy
what
to
do I
dismiss
do?
that guy.
She's been holding out to I don't even know if it's about, I just love the dilemma. Now, we originally wrote a big party scene here.
Yeah, that's
And
right.
we
There were
had
a lot
to
of
cut
people
it
in this hall.
for time and for money. And in the end, what we got was something that I think is so poignant.
Yeah, I
love the
love that
lighting
scene.
and-
She looks so great.
Her dress.
And you can just feel the whole building there. I mean, it's a terrific set.
I remember John talking, this is like fairly early in the season, obviously, and saying to me, like, how bad is this going to get? And I was like, it's going to get pretty bad. But this line, I was like, that's what the episode's about. You don't hate
Yeah.
Christmas. You hate this Christmas. I don't have it. He loves Christmas. That's why it's so
Of course you
Tough.
have heat.
I know. The gate. I've said it on probably like 5 of the commentaries now. His gauging of his drunkenness throughout the season, his levels.
And he's always entertaining at it.
Father was a drunk.
He is.
And this is interesting because you rarely see Don get shot
Don't
down.
behave yourself,
Right.
I'm not gonna take your
But
shoes off.
who's gonna want to? Like, he can't even function.
I know.
And she's a nurse, and I try to,
Right. She's helping him.
right.
Working at the hospital.
I love this line.
Yeah.
People coming into the world.
I also, you don't want to talk about the fact that there was some big complication about how they were going to fall in the bed together, and I had to do it over and over and over again with one of you.
Yeah, that was a good time.
I actually did it. Meanwhile, right away, I loved him yelling goodnight. That was
Yeah,
great.
that was very funny.
And I love. Okay, now this is also a
There's
thing
Megan.
where I. What?
First Megan.
This is the first sighting of Megan. Yes.
Megan.
I love this entrance. It was literally, this is a French movie star. And
Yes, John.
but what I was going to compliment you on was, and we'll get to it when we get to the party,
On a short list,
the amount of shooting that went on
and Doris Day. Different
in those scenes, in the time that you had to do it, and how amazingly it comes off. And then we added things like the conga line at the very last minute. It was in the script, it was out of the script. I'm like, and Scott, I remember saying like, we don't have the money to do this, and Scott saying like, we're doing it. Scott saying that we're doing it. We will take the money from elsewhere, which actually been, I think we gave up the party in Don's hallway to make sure we could
I
have
think
the conga
that's right.
line.
And I think that was definitely the right move.
Oh
That
my
party
God.
scene looked great in the conga line.
The conga line was,
Looking in the mirror.
yeah. Maria and Andre were like, you can't get rid of the conga line.
Indulging yourself.
And I love her at her desk here, and him smoking and eating, which I think was in the script.
It was in the script.
Yeah, but
Because I've
hard to
received
pull
a
off.
lot of compliments about that.
Oh,
I'm like,
really?
I remember people doing that.
oh my
And that
god,
was absolutely in the script. I remember you saying, I think it was, maybe it was your mother. You remembered someone doing
my
this
mother would
frequently.
eating a bagels and lox on a half a bagel with
Freddie, I've
a
brought your
cigarette
name
in
up
her hand.
100 times
And also,
in the last year.
the other thing that we do in the show, which I really remember, which really has disappeared,
But everybody
is
says
having a
that.
cup of coffee with the sandwich for lunch
Mhm.
instead of a soda or water or whatever.
That's true.
And if anyone does it, Freddie does. And I love how hurt he is here and how professional she is. And you don't know if it's petty or if it's real, but you're kind of on her side, I think.
Yeah.
Because he's being so dismissive.
Yeah, he's not listening to her at all. He's great in this.
I'm sorry, Freddie.
Don't worry about
And he's so, my God, the way that Joel Murray
Violet
can
coming?
convey.
it. She wouldn't miss it.
Look at that
I know
walk.
that walk off was great.
There's a sadness
like his
that's
Willy
ready
Loman walk.
at the waiting.
Now the upstairs is a little freakier.
Now, should we tell the audience? I mean, that upstairs is the upstairs of the Draper house.
Yes, true. It's been repainted. There've been some changes to it and decorations as well.
And then the 9 meetings that go along with what color Glenn's house is and how does it match the old one. But see, the little pieces like this, like that you ask for, and you know, they take time to shoot every one of those, and they're beautifully executed. And then you're moving through the crowd here. You see Joey, Janie went hog wild on this
Yeah.
party
She was amazing.
with full approval.
Yes.
I was like, it's Christmas, knock yourself out, Pete. Double-breasted burgundy
It's
blazer.
perfect.
She would
It's-
say maroon, I guess.
Probably so.
Christmas in New York.
And
Cornett
I love
or
Alex
whatever it is.
dress there. That shows up in a lot of pictures of my family.
And,
I mean, they all look like such couples. They're together. I
do.
mean, and look at her. My God.
Jane, I know, and she
But
said
you talked a lot about them being couples and Don not. You know,
Right.
he's alone and he's going to Acapulco.
right.
And
Making anyone special?
And Jane stuck her friend with him, and everybody's trying to fix him up, and he's
Right.
this wounded person. It's back to that prosthetic leg, you know.
they're all dressed in pairs. Like they look so clearly
Merry
together.
Christmas.
Look at these two together, these two little things.
Well, sir.
Pete and Trudy, could they ever, is he ever going to interact with Pete and, you know, Peggy? I never want to forget that. Now, this was not just done to say, like, oh, it's just like right now. This was also supposed to be about the people who are in, especially at that time, who were using psychology to control the marketplace.
Right.
They were very conservative people and had a very low opinion of human beings.
Mm-hmm.
And
If they pass
phase
right
on.
here, they won't stop until they.
She's on either side of this thing, but
Stormer houses.
Yeah, I mean, it sets her her role for the rest of the season, really.
Yeah.
I mean, at least business-wise.
Man your battle station.
and she wore the dress for him. This was
Yeah.
backwards. Janie showed me a bunch of things for Joan at the beginning of the season, and one of them was this dress. And I said, "We're gonna write this dress in," and that's what he said. You know, with the bow in the back like a present. Charade had just come out. That's why
Oh,
we
wow.
put that in there.
Yeah.
And here is the
And
big,
here he is.
you know, fake. It's another publicity stunt.
Yeah. And he plays along with it so willingly. You know, he knows the
Right.
party's for him, but what the hell?
Merry Christmas, Lee.
And how about this coat?
I'll work at it.
Yeah.
When can we expect something for Lucky Strike as good as? Let me out of here.
Josh Wellman was very, very good about explaining who could talk back to Lee and who couldn't.
Mm-hmm.
And the story, I have to say, really resonated with people who were in the client services business. They all had a Lee Garner Jr. in their life.
Yeah. And those reaction shots at the end of that are perfect for it because it's like, oh my God, it's going to be a long night.
Right.
He's so threatening when he says, I've been drinking all day.
Right. I know.
It's like, get ready.
Turn on the lights, shithead.
Don't turn on the lights, shithead.
Yeah.
I said, if nothing else, my son owes me for the rest of his life for letting him say that on TV,
Yeah.
not in the house. This vandalism scene, the specifics of the actual vandalism are derived from I was not this vandal, I was vandalized.
That's right.
And some kids did this to our house when I was little. And I remember my father saying, "It's kids." And I was like, how did he know? And now I look at it as an adult, it's like, how did he know? It's just a mess and
I know.
nothing was stolen and all the popsicles were eaten.
Yeah, exactly. I love that.
Run. Don't worry about it.
Oh, yeah, here's the content. Everyone, I think we did like 2 takes of this. Everybody was so individual about the way they were dancing. We had Marianne, our choreographer, gave everybody the gist of it, and they just went, it looks great. It's
And I
so
love it
lively.
because it feels real.
Yeah.
It's messy, and I love the way it breaks down here. This shot right here, I mean, this is incredible to me, what she's doing here.
Yeah, she is just leading.
Christina is just like so all over this, and she's flirting with him. She's the ultimate hostess.
Yeah, and she's having a great time.
And she is having a great time. She told me that. She's like, it is a party.
Yeah,
Where's Santa?
this is a great.
Yeah. And this was actually, my manager told me a story involving a client. That
Oh,
was
that's
very
right,
similar to
yeah.
this, which we will not say who the client was or anything like that, but
Hell no.
it was something we never forgot and kept saying, like, even Roger's going to have to be.
Would, but I'm allergic to velvet. Come on.
Yeah, this is another kind of thing that people don't like to see,
No, they
but
don't.
it's true.
It is.
I love Halle Bree's got a great reaction here, where it's like,
Oh, come on.
This
It's
isn't
for you to
happening.
fill that-
Right.
Besides, everybody knows Santa's got white
This is
hair.
where we stop and watch.
Put it on,
Look at that.
Roger.
And that was basically his, just to explain something about performance. And the man has to say the same line a bunch of times. And what, the last one has to be the most meaningful. And that declension of emotion, which I'm sure on some level, it has to be instinctive because they're doing it over and over again. But he's just in control of it. And I love
He's in
Don.
absolute control.
Yeah,
He doesn't go too
Rod-
far.
And Slattery, my God, he's like, seriously?
yeah, and Dawn being shocked at it, and everyone just,
Everybody just stay
and
there.
Allie literally looks like it's not happening. She's kind of, and Pete is just kind of looking down, and
Here, and you know, on this scene too, one shot, Janie Bryant basically says they went to see the Nutcracker,
exactly.
and they're dressed up from the city, and it's Christmas, and
Yeah,
now,
this was another scene that we saw a few times in earlier drafts of them
Right.
getting ready to go.
right.
Just stay here.
So she took it on completely when we
Yeah.
cut all other reference to it.
Where's your lovely wife, Lane?
She and my son are in London. She'll be joining them soon enough.
Mine's in Florida.
Now, and all of the debates about let's get the most vintage Santa suit possible. Mm-hmm. Can't be from the 20s. And of course, we were told about this, about handing out cartons of cigarettes. That's
Yeah,
what they would do.
that's-
And then,
and he's moving in on this. Wow.
yeah, it's just the total emasculation. It's, you know, just how old can he make him feel? How the humiliation is a billion times stronger.
Yeah. And that's clearly what he wants. That's what he's enjoying. He
And
knows
then the
what he's
debate
doing.
about whether, you know, we had to see Slattery's face, but he's got to be wearing the beard. I love
Right.
I love the decision to pull the beard down.
Well, he's too good, you know. You got to show him off.
And by the way, for people keeping score out there, this is not product placement. There is Sometimes there is product placement in the show. Lucky Strike is not involved in that. Polaroid was the gift. It
Yeah.
was the most expensive, cutting edge, and this is a particularly amazing box that Ellen found with an amazing. There's a camera in there too, as you recall.
Yeah.
And this line, actually, believe it or not, was my wife, Linda, when she read the scene, she's like, he had a reason he did everything. He's a spoiled child. What was the thing from the tone meeting?
From the tone meeting, you said he's a big baby who gets to shit in his pants and make everybody watch. Which was pretty much the guide for the whole performance.
That's why you get a rewrite. And David Carbonara did a great job of conveying this in this scene. And of course, Kiernan's wonderful. And yes,
And
we
the
had
lanyard.
we had a million meetings about the lanyards, and Ellen
Everybody
made
knew
it.
how to make a
Everybody knew
lanyard.
how to make them,
It
and
was a
what
big
colors would they
contest.
be. I think Martin might have picked black and orange for Halloween. I don't
think he might
remember.
have.
I might have let him do that.
I like when she says, those are good colors.
Right.
Anybody
So
have-
here's the really the entree into their relationship, and there's a prophetic moment in here.
Figure out how to take food from
And Angela Weltman, who is Josh Weltman, our advertising consultant's wife, sort of has Faye's job and was very important in the development of her character. She's very good with people. She's very intuitive.
No. Just
And
wanna
she's
make
very
sure
much
you're
interested in
well
aspirations. Probably not as dark a person as Faye.
Yeah.
covered. She didn't take the test, and
but
I know you're the creative shaman around here, but you walk
I loved her standing up for herself with him.
I'm disappointed.
And I love her nailing exactly who he is.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I saw your ad. I know about your childhood.
Yeah.
That ad is so definitely from working on a subconscious
Yeah.
level.
You thought mine was.
It's not
And
I just don't think you can learn much about people that way.
I learned a lot about you.
you get this, you know,
the kind of man who doesn't want to take the test.
and he turns it into something romantic, which of course he is shot down, which I love. But her prediction that he will be married within a year, which is really what the whole season was about.
Yeah. And she figured him out, a huge part of him right away.
We were not able to,
It's about helping
um,
people somehow to sort out their deep.
and this was from Angela. It's the reason I brought it up.
What is that?
In a nutshell,
That is really the basis of psychology, and certainly marketplace psychology, and
Makes sense.
and it was a new idea to me. You know, it's so
I
clear,
hadn't
it's so
heard it
simple, but
phrased
it's
that way.
Yeah.
And I hadn't considered it so succinctly. And it's great that Don recognizes it.
right away that it's genius.
Yeah. He's always working.
No,
Yeah.
thank you.
And so there's a Christmas party, and this is her too. Her bluntness. She sticks her foot in her mouth.
In your situation, but don't worry, you'll be married again in a year.
What?
I'm sorry. I always forget.
But it was one of the challenges of the season was to when I was thinking about it, like what would this guy's life be like? Oh,
This is great.
this is great. This came out of the
This
writer's
is a
room,
funny joke.
and there was a. It was just like the sorry. Everybody knew that this would be awkward. There had to be a payoff to the entire.
And there's the
experience.
camera. It's
There's the
actually
camera.
working.
Yeah.
And you hand it to someone. Here's the hallway again.
Twinkle of the tinsel. Neat little light up choir.
Yeah, I
Person
love
back
those
there.
little things. We had one that was a candle.
You did.
It was nice.
They're from right before this period, you know. That's one of the great things about them. They're still around, and there's nothing that's not contemporary about this hallway.
Mm-hmm.
He knocks on her door. She's not there. I love the way it's lit.
Yeah.
Love the color.
Chris
I
did
love
an
the
amazing
floor. Yeah.
Yeah, the color of the walls is just
Dan, you know, we talked about, like, I didn't want too many sconces. I didn't want to have to worry about.
I don't see anything.
And here's a kind of telling
I got him.
remark. This is a plate shot. That plate was shot during the finale of the season before, right?
Yeah, right, in your episode.
This is a very telling moment for me. So she's young, she has friends,
Better make it.
and Joey's saying that about Don. Like, they all know,
Like the young people.
knowing
he's
that
pathetic.
he is. I love the way that she just isn't there. There's
Yeah,
certain
she's
things that
kinda conveying
cinematically
away.
convey drunkenness. One of them is seeing the empty hallway and then seeing her suddenly there.
Mm-hmm.
And I always wanted to see her hand enter, but Leo loved that wide shot, which is really just the top of the other scene. She would walk down the hall.
Yeah, right.
And I just love how film gives you that. Now, There was another issue to the staging of this. This is not to pat myself on the back, but I knew that this move would work, his thing. And I remember Slattery was shadowing you during this. And so he was here for this scene. And he described John and / Don here as just like a Venus flytrap. It's just a shark. It's just his hand goes out and it's like he's in his move.
Yeah, and it's there's no romance in it at this point, you know? He looks bad.
Well, we
She's
had
helping.
instructions for her, though, that really, really made her explode into the scene. And she's
Yeah.
just wonderful in this, and also in the scene later, obviously. That grab right there and how he would get her. And what was the thing that we talked about? That she had fantasized about him probably for the first month that she was working there and then
Yeah.
just put it away. And it all rushed back at this moment. Like, oh my God, I always wanted him.
And we talked about how on the other end of it, when she leaves, that she'll be happy to go meet her friends.
Oh
knowing that
my
this has
God, with
happened.
the secret that she just did it. And with her clothes on. And I guarantee you one thing, Dawn does not smell good. John Hamm always does, but I don't think Dawn smells so good there after all that booze and all those cigarettes and sitting in that hallway. Here's a cue that I feel like really reminded me of my childhood.
Yeah, looking out the window. She's great.
Some romantic loneliness, the Emily Dickinson of it all for Sally Draper. And there's her little talisman. He spared her. He wanted to send her a message. I'm not going to let them treat you that way. I'll make them move if you want me to.
Right.
He does eventually.
Yeah, he does.
Someone told me this is the most clothes on ever during a sex scene. I don't know. Maybe because I grew up with the movies of the 70s, Last Tango or whatever. I found this scene to be sexy, even though it wasn't romantic. I thought we could only show so much, but all the laughing, the giggling and everything was sort of written in there. And they just connect in so many ways. And her hair is appropriately messed up for being on the, however brief it was, for having her head on
Seems
that
brief.
thing. Yeah, it seems like it was brief. Well, who knows? Sally could have been really at that window for a long time. Intercutting those two is kind of sickening in a weird way.
Yeah, I
guess,
enjoyed
but
that.
Yeah.
It was sick. But I remember thinking, only a madman can be done from him having sex with his secretary, too. The girl pining for the
Well, we talked
boy
about
down
the
block.
theme of this episode being
it's
about
called-
gifts, about people
Yeah,
giving
right.
things to each other, and about the gifts that they're getting, about Lee Garner Jr. getting his gift, and Joan giving her gift to Roger, and Peggy definitely giving a gift to Mark. And
And her reading about the kids' gifts in the beginning, you know?
Right.
The letter.
but she is Don's present, the series of rejections he has between the nurse and then Faye, and then yes, she's the fourth choice, but she has given herself to him.
Yeah.
And John, we talked about this ending here. He did this during the rehearsal, and I just remembered this. People are very respectful and quiet. There was just a incredible, deep, dark laugh of recognition from most of the men in the room.
That was the solid one. There's the
Great
orange.
shot. Great shot. This is when I get to the editing room, this is just like someone gave me an amazing present that I didn't even write or expect.
Well, I'm sorry I'm at your desk.
I love that she's
Spot
a
in the
slob.
office.
Yeah.
Office always looks bad.
But the office is a mess from the Christmas party. There's a
Yeah.
big hangover.
Right.
It's been my experience that when they
And
give you
he's
that
taking his
Santa suit,
sobriety seriously,
there's
too, which I
usually
think was a
a
shock to
ball
the
right in
audience.
the
That
pocket.
we weren't making fun of it.
Oh. Thank God.
I love the homemade
I
Christmas
don't wanna worry
love
that every
thing.
time I get
Yeah.
your
My mom
feelings,
has a lot of that
drinking
stuff.
again.
I love the line that she says, that she just said about, I'm going to hurt your feelings. Like I don't want you to be oversensitive. And he's like, well, stop hurting my feelings. But this is
I'm
the
sorry
way
for
this
all the
problem was dealt with. I think it still is to some degree, but
I'm sorry. I said you wanted to get married.
I love that she
I do want to get married.
she confesses to him that she has this
Work less.
bind, and
Find somebody.
I have a boyfriend.
he's very frank with her, which she did not ask for.
Right.
He has a daughter.
And she obviously wants to talk about it. So he's like, all right, let's get to the bottom.
I love this. I love her. That laugh so hard. Oh, Freddie, I really don't want to hear about your sex life.
Freddie, I don't want to talk about this.
Hey, you brought it up?
I haven't done
And so out of character, his advice is interesting. It's like, don't let anyone force you to do anything, but don't wait around forever. And that's the reason she's with him.
I don't want to be alone on New Year's Eve.
God,
It's
how many
understandable.
of
A
us
lot
have done that?
My 2 cents? If you're gonna marry him, you can't do anything, or he won't respect you.
What if I don't know?
Well, you can't lead him on. That is physically very...
Again, more I did not want to know. This move, also, the way he is, that he comes in, and then our new office, that ball hanging there. But I love the idea that he went out of his way.
Yeah, he
to
takes
not,
the long road.
Yeah. And this was risky, I think, having them do this, but I feel like they're funny.
I think it's great. I really like this. It's a quick little.
Oh, my father used to say this is the greatest job in the world, except for one thing.
And he really doesn't want to do this. We got a lot of positive feedback about that client's line too from everyone who works
Yeah.
in these kinds of businesses, not just advertising. This, I think, to me, is one of my favorite scenes ever in the show, and I know I say that a lot during these commentaries, but there is when I saw this scene, I think this is John's finest work up to this point, and he's just always getting better, and we always give him different things to do, and Allison, Alexa is just, spectacular in this. There's.
I had some. It was quite a party.
I love the way that he sort of keeps her at arm's length. She's all like fun and friendly and wants
And
to
he's
talk
like
about
glancing around the desk, and then he finally
Yeah.
looks at her.
it. And her face is so filled with innocence.
Thank
The
you
idea
for
that he's
bringing
not
me
even
these.
going to acknowledge it.
I really appreciate it. I've probably taken advantage of your kindness on too many occasions.
Excuse me?
And the cruelty is not what's impressive. He can do that. It's the ambiguity of it and his reaction after she goes. And we actually built a drawer. Remember, there was a big issue. We put a drawer in
that's
this
right.
desk because we wanted to make sure that people knew that he did not just pull this money out since it
Yeah,
happened to pay
that's
her
a big difference.
It was always planned.
I wanted you to know. Well,
That
Jeez.
here's a little
he's so filled with shame. So much shame in it.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, it's a pretty cringy scene to watch.
I said to them, as I say frequently when I came down, I saw this rehearsed, and I just remember saying, "Don't forget, we've all been on both sides of this scene." That, with the door closing, that's production. That is exactly the timing of it. And then she comes out here, and she's just such a kind of openness to her. It was one of the reasons I realized Ellen hit it out of the park with this card.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we went through a few cards. This is definitely a great
I
one.
love that.
Thanks for. Oh my god.
And I've always loved this song also because of the plaintive sound. I mean,
Yeah.
it's so against the grain of the Happy Christmas song.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to creep you had to get around that desk, that lamp, obviously, which is a huge pain for everybody. But do you remember talking about was she gonna look out the window? Was she gonna stop typing?
Yeah, I
you had a
remember
very
that.
strong opinion about this.
That came up late. It wasn't me that thought of it. I think it was Lisa, perhaps. But someone mentioned that she should look out the window. And I remember it came after a read-through, and you told me that someone had thought of it in the writer's room.
Oh,
and
I thought it was your idea, but that's great.
No. Someone mentioned that, and then the drift off seemed to naturally follow.
Hey,
I love the way this is put together.
are you all right?
And he's so proud of himself, and she's literally
Do you feel
9 million years ahead of him.
And he's not even really paying attention to her.
No. But to me, and the great irony of this situation, she slept with him, basically says, "I'm not going to marry you."
Right. I know, I love that. And then he's staying late.
To avoid what? Being alone? We decided that he'd be working alone. Look at that psych. Look at that backdrop.
I know.
And the gifts.
And I love whenever we can see the office at night.
Mm-hmm. Still gives me the chills. So lonesome. This guy really missed it. Beautiful. I love that hinge on that too.
Yeah.
The hinge, by the way, is when the camera comes back and goes in two directions, which requires a lot more lighting. But
True.
it's just
And
it's
smooth maneuvering.
yeah.
We have a great camera crew.
You did an amazing job with this thing. And, there's also something about working with the kids. The kids are, we're starting to see the Kiernan that we're going to see all season.
Yeah.
And
She's
Martin's
doing a hell
really
of a
strong
season.
in it. And
Yeah, he's really great.
Allison, Alexa,
Yeah.
She knew after this that this could not end well, but
Yeah.
she was she was so deep in that scene. They're amazing together.
They are.
Well, thank you.
Well, thank you.
Great
It's a
job.
great script.
Great job.